Hi beauty, welcome back to the mat. Today I have got a power Pilates class focused on just upper body and core. It's gonna be a spicy one today. I recommend 3 or 5 pound weights, 5's being a little bit on the heavier side, so you choose. But know that you can also do our whole workout today without any weights at all, so totally up to you. If you're ready to get started, meet me down onto the mat. Let's start back into a child's pose for a little warm up. So sit the hips back to the heels, taking a little stretch through the chest and shoulders. And then as you exhale, let's shift forward, bringing those shoulders right over the wrists, coming into a little tabletop position. And again, sit the hips back, find the stretch. Come forward, find the tabletop. Right away, I want you to start to wake up the shoulders, the chest, and start to bring some attention to your core. So as you come forward into that tabletop, being mindful that we're not dropping the hips and arching the back too much. We're just kind of shifting forward, letting those shoulders come right over the wrists. The hips go right over the knees. Let's go for about 2 more. On your next one, stay up in that tabletop position. Take one hand, reach it up towards the ceiling, open up your chest, and then thread the needle. Reach under, rotating the spine, reaching across that opposite side, and again. On your next one, you'll reach up towards that ceiling, hold it for just a second longer, and then thread that needle. Drop the shoulder down to the mat and hold that stretch for just a moment. Finding a little stretch in the shoulder. And then we come all the way back through center. Same thing on the other side. Open up, chest, rotate through the spine, and then thread that needle, reach under. And again, up and under. So we're just kind of waking up that thoracic spine. That's your mid-back. And that's what usually gets a little tight after we've been sitting all day or just for long periods of time. So enjoy this mobility work here. Last one, reach it up, hold the twist for just a second longer, and then take that, thread the needle, drop the shoulder to the mat, hold that for just a moment longer. Big exhale. All right, bring it all the way back through center. Press the hands into the mat, take the feet, walk them back into a plank. Find a nice little hold here for just a second. Lift the abs up and in. Get longer from the crown of your head into your heels. On your next exhale, we shift slightly forward, like you're rolling onto your tiptoes, and then shift back. Push your heels towards the back of your mat. And again, shift forward and back. As you do that, think about zipping up the abdominals tighter, hugging underneath the arms and around the back. We go for 3 more. Shift forward and back. You got it. Last 2. Last one. Shift back, hold it. Drop the knees slightly to the mat. And then start to tap the shoulders. 1, then the other. Now I'm trying to keep my hips nice and still here. So avoiding rocking right to left. Staying really stationary. And then again, feeling like you're zippering up the abs, yes? We're here 10 more seconds. Press the palms into the mat, but stay lifted through your chest. Nice. Last 4, 3, 2, both hands on the mat. Bring those knees underneath you so you're in tabletop. Then we're gonna drop the elbows down to the mat for a little tricep push-up and then come all the way back up. So the elbows tap and then we press. And again, tap and press. So it's kind of a modified tricep push-up here. At any point, if you wanna take this all the way to your toes in a full plank, go for it. Otherwise, hang out right here with me. Elbows tap to the mat. You use those triceps to push all the way back up. Last 10 seconds here. Final 3, 2, last one, come all the way up. Now shift your weight back. Take a nice big arm circle, arms go around. They fall down to the mat, dig your toes. Lift your hips up into down dog, feel a little stretch there. Bring it right back down to the mat. Take the arm circle, arms go around, open the chest, find the mat, dig the toes, hips lift. This is your new flow. Start to pick up the pace just a little bit as we really start to wake up that chest and shoulder here. Nice, you got 15 more seconds. Moving at a pace that works for you, right? It's gonna start to wake you up, bring some blood flow into the body. Last 4, 3, 2, done with that. Come all the way down to the mat. Lying down onto your stomach. Let's take the hands behind the head. You're nice and long. From your toes all the way to the crown of the head, the belly button's lifting away from the mat. We exhale, go into extension, a little lift of the upper back, and then lower the chest back down. So we exhale, lift. It's like you're trying to shine your sternum or your heart towards the front edge of your mat, and then bring it back down. Being mindful not to go up too high here, right? We don't want to overextend in the back. It's just a little lift. And as you come up, squeeze your glutes. Feel your hamstrings working as well. 15 seconds. Lift and squeeze and lower. Lift and squeeze and lower. Last 4, 3, 2, finish that last one. Bring it down to the mat. Reach those arms out in front of you. Let's go for single arm swimming. So you lift one arm, the opposite leg floats off the mat. I'm looking down towards the mat the whole time. Lower and then switch, lift. Again, I have just a slight lift in my upper back. Nothing crazy, I'm not trying to overextend here. We don't want too much pressure in the low back. You wanna feel like you're lifting the arm up from the upper back, and then you're lifting the leg from the glute and the hamstring, right? That's super important. We got 20 seconds. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. You got it. Find that little air pocket underneath your belly button, so between you and the mat, there's a little lift of the abs. Woo, final 10. We sit the hips back to that active child's pose in 3, 2, wrap it up, bring those hands under you, sit the hips back, take a little stretch. Nicely done. All right, we're gonna grab one of our hand weights and come into a tabletop position. So I'm gonna start on my right side. Bring your elbow right up next to your side and we go for a kick back. Extend the arm and bend. Exhale, extend and bend. Again, the abs are lifted, they're zipping up and in. It's like you're trying to pull your belly button away from your leggings, yes? Every time the arm goes out to straight, think about really squeezing that tricep. Extend, squeeze, and bend, nice. See if you can get the hand higher than the hip each time. Last 10 seconds here. Now this is power Pilates, so it's all about endurance today, so get ready. We're gonna find a little shake, little burn. Last 3, arms stay straight in 2. Hold your next one, stay straight. Lower down towards the mat, lift it right back up so you can get it above the hip. Exhale, lift, right back down. So I'm still using the tricep, still using the back. Again, that upper back that we just found a moment ago. Same thing, sweep and lift, and lower, sweep and lift. Good, whatever pace you're at, try to hold it. Keep lifting up through the abs, keep using your chest. Stay nice and long through the spine. Woo, there's the burn, it's here. All right, we got 2 more changes in this position before we move on. Get ready to hold the arm up. In 3, 2, hold it up there. Now little circle, little circle. Again, fighting to get it higher than the hip. I know it's a challenge, I'm right here with you. We reverse in 3, 2, reverse it, 8, 7, 6, you got 1 more change. In 4, 3, 2, pause, flip the palm, 8 tiny lifts up to the ceiling. 7, 6, my tricep is screaming. Last 4, we've got it. Last 3, 2, bring it down on the 1. Oh my word, give it a little shake out, sheesh. All right, we're not done with that right arm. We're gonna keep that dumbbell, or that hand weight. We're gonna go thread the needle just like our warm up. So reach under, and then take the arm out to the side. Say hello to that tricep again. Reach it under, and take it out. Now take your time here. Again, remember, you can always ditch the weight. Do what's best for you. But really rotate, again, like our warm-up, trying to twist that chest. Find that rotation in the mid-back as you take the arm out. Last 10 seconds. Nice. We hold the arm to the side. In 3, 2, hold it to the side, find your balance. Take your left leg extended out. Lower the arm down, and we go for a back fly. Little lift and lower. Like how I snuck in a little core work there, a little balance. Hey, if it's not for you, all good. Bring that left knee back to the mat, totally fine. You lift, you lower, nice. 20 seconds. Really focused on the back. You're still gonna feel your tricep, of course, because we just really burned it out. But focus on squeezing between those shoulder blades. Last 10 seconds here. Keep lifting the abs, squaring up your hips. You got it. Last 3, 2, bring it down, shake it out. Woo! All right, still working that right arm. Again, all about endurance. I'm gonna grab both of my hand weights for the next one to make it just a little bit heavier, but you choose what's best for you. Take my dumbbells into a little X so I can hold them still in my right hand, and we go for an offering. You reach that right arm forward, you bring it right back into your side. Exhale, reach, bring it right back in. Nice. Now I'm gonna work in a kneeling position. We're gonna go between low knees and high knees. The knees feel a little bit sensitive. You can always roll up your mat. Give yourself a little bit more cushion under these if you need to. Grab a pillow or take it crisscross, that works too. 20 seconds here. Try your best to keep the shoulders down as you reach the arm forward. Really resist the arm as it comes back. That's the hardest part. Reach it out, bring it back, 10 seconds. The abs are still holding in. We're coming up to our high knees for a bicep curl in 3, 2, bring the arm down, come on up to the high knees. Lift the arm through your bicep curl and then lower back down. Now I'm keeping my left hand on my low abs, just to feel that connection of the abdominals as I work here, right? That way I know I'm not relaxing through the abs. I'm still active. Imagining like my spine is getting longer, the crown of my head is reaching towards the ceiling. I'm heavy through my knees and my shins, feeling grounded on my mat. Nice, 10 seconds. Resist those arms on the way down. Big squeeze on the way up. I'm gonna ditch one weight for the next one in 3, 2, lose one weight or keep both if you're feeling it. We go for an arm circle just on the right side. It comes up, lower it back down. One more little bicep curl at the bottom. Yeah, put it together. Lift, take it around, lower, curl the arm. Nice. You lift the arm up, try not to move through the torso, feel really centered, really still. Got a gentle squeeze in the abs and in the glutes to help stay still in the torso. You got it. Last 10 seconds here. We're almost done with this right arm. Woo. I'm gonna take both weights back into my right hand in 3, 2, finish that last one, sneak it in there. We did it. All right, let's leave that right arm alone. We're gonna switch into some oblique work. Taking both of my weights into my right hand again. Let's take it into a little side bend. So we're gonna lean over like you're taking the weights to the mat and then bring yourself back up. And again, lean, squeeze to that right oblique and lift. Now you wanna try here to side bend without pushing the hips sideways, right? So that would look like this, kind of swinging those hips. So we wanna keep the hips still. Think about that torso creating kind of like a banana shape, like a little rainbow as you go up and over. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze and lift. You got it. We're gonna make this more challenging in 3, 2, bring it up, pause. Take your left leg extended out to the side. Adding a little bit more instability, we do the same thing. You lean over, you bring her back up. Lean it over, back up. You got it. Lengthen the left side, go as far as you can, and lift. I want you to try to feel both obliques working here. So we contract the right on the way down, but then on the way up, you contract through the left. That's what lifts you back up. You got it. 10 seconds. We got one more change with this. We're gonna lose the weight, take it into the left hand instead of the right. In 3, 2, come all the way down to the mat. One hand, left hand has the hand weights. Bring yourself up and we go oblique crunch. Bend the elbow to knee, reach it up. Bend elbow to knee and reach. Stay long through your side body here. So trying not to move the hips around too much or collapse through the rib cage. You only want to stay lifted and long. We want to feel that squeeze through the left oblique as you bring the elbow towards the knee. We got it. Find your pace that you can hold. You got 15 more seconds here. Exhale every time we bend that knee in. Contracting those obliques deeper, tighter, stronger. Countdown's coming. Almost there. It's 4, 3, 2, we did it. Drop it down. Woo! Nice little flow, huh? All right, take a shake out. Take a moment. We're heading into our left side. So same flow, dumbbell goes into the left hand. Let's reset. Good time to grab some water before you meet me there. I'm gonna switch to the other side so you can see me. Lift the abs, elbow by the side. We start in 3, 2, let's hit it. Triceps, back and in. I'm so excited for the triceps on the left side. Woo, I know how it felt on the right, so I know it's gonna be killer on the left. But we got it, right? We're in this together. What's also nasty about the second side is your right arm is tired, and then I'm asking you to balance on it, right? I know what I'm asking of you, but you got it. You showed up on the mat today, and that's always the hardest part. It's okay to take breaks and to stop when you need to. Remember that it matters more that you decided to start again than when you decided to stop, okay? You got this. Last 3, we go sweeps in 2. Extend that arm out, hold it. Now lower to the mat and lift her back up. Woo, yep, here we go. You lift, you lower. Again, fighting to get that arm a little bit higher than the hip. Up and down. Trying your best to stay long through your spine still, stay lifted through the abs. That's always the first to go, right? We start the abs, start to relax. So check back in. I always say too, as your form starts to break, it's a good sign to take a little break, right? Shake it out, form over everything. 10 seconds. We got 2 more changes here, remember that, hang in there. I'm right here with you. Shaking right alongside you. Arms up in 3, 2, arms up, let's hit those circles, take it around, around. Woo, yeah, there it is. We've got 4, 3, 2, reverse it, my friend, go for 8. Lift, 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 try to get it above the hip. I know it's a fight. 4, 3, flip the palm. 2, palm up, lift. 8, 7, yes you can. 6, 5, it's 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Sheesh. Sit it back for a second. I'm sweating. There are like beads of sweat coming down the arms today. We are in it. All right, little shake out, little reset. We go thread the needle, re-grab that weight. Set back up. Hand goes under, rotate the chest, reach it straight out to the side. Here we go, take it under, straight out to the side. There it is. Now as you take that rotation, remember what we talked about, twist that chest as far as it'll go. Work that mobility here as we work the strength. That's what Pilates is all about. Stretch, strength at the same time. You got this. 10 seconds. We're going for that balance challenge. Yes, you can. In 3, 2, hold this next one. Pause, take the right leg, float it out, find the balance. And now we back fly. Bring the arm down. Exhale, lift it up. Down, lift. I got a baby bend in my left elbow. I'm pushing down through my right hand and my left shin. That's what helps me stay balanced. Where are we at? Woo! I'm not gonna tell you how much time we have left, so keep going. Sometimes I don't wanna tell you the time because it's like discouraging, right? Stay with it though. All right, here you go. 10 seconds. Abs lifted, spine long, square up the hips. Fight for these last couple of reps. Yes, you can. It's 3, 2, see? I know you could do it. Come on down. Shake it out for a second. Both hand weights if you wanna. Remember, optional. You choose. Your body, your mat. I'm gonna take my dumbbells into an X, hand right by the side, and here we go for offering. You reach that arm forward, you bring her right back in. Exhale, we reach, and we bring her in. Listen to me panting today, oh my goodness. This one's getting me. I'm also in my luteal phase right now, so everything feels harder during the luteal phase. It's okay. Again, we showed up, and that's what matters. So it's a good reminder for you and for me to slow down, take your time, connect back to your body, and back to your breath. 10 seconds till our bicep curls. Every rep gets a little heavier, but we get a little stronger, right? High knees in 3, 2, finish that last one. Come up to your higher knees, and we bicep curl. Up and down. What I said on the first side, make those adjustments as you need to. Give yourself some cushion under the knees, or pop a squat, come into crisscross. Gentle place of the hand onto the low abs if you need that reminder to keep lifting the abs, right? Try not to relax them. Even though we're not directly focused on the abs, we still want some attention there, right? Lift and squeeze, and lower, 10 seconds. I'm gonna lose one of my weights for the next one. We take it to that arm circle in 3, 2, bring it down. Now we arm circle around, take it up and above the head, lower back down, and then a little bicep curl at the bottom. We do it again, up and around, down, and you lift. Nice. Now the shoulder's gonna start to get real tired, so remember those adjustments. You can join me with a single weight, or go no weights at all, right? There's still work in just using your body weight when you're really intentional about it. You still get plenty of work out of that. You still get stronger with just using your body weight. So remember, it's always okay to go there. Last 10 seconds here. So strong. We take it to the oblique work in 3, 2, finish out that last bicep curl. Hell yeah. Let's take both dumbbells back into the hand. And then we take it into our side bend, up and over, and lift. Big lean over to that left side, and come back up. I'm contracting through my left, lengthening through my right, and then trying to resist my weights. Okay, so I want you to be really mindful of not just going through the motions here, but taking your time, being intentional about it. Again, like we've been talking about. You get so much more out of it when you're really thoughtful, you're really smart with your movement. 10 seconds. We're gonna extend that right leg out, make it a little bit more challenging. In 3, 2, bring her up, send the leg out, find your balance, and let's go again. Lean over, come back up. So just by kicking that leg out to the side, we add a little bit more instability, right? Which makes it more exciting, more fun. Contract the left still, lengthen the right, and then use that right oblique to bring yourself back up. We got one more change here. We're in the home stretch of class, crew. Almost there. Dumbbell goes to the right hand in 3, 2, take it all the way down to the mat, dumbbell on the right. Extend out, and we go knee to elbow, bend it in, and reach. In, and reach. Yes. Again, drop the weight if you need to. Meet me at a pace that you can hold, right? That's the challenge part. That's the endurance piece of this. Can you get to a pace that's challenging without sacrificing your form, right? You got this. 15 seconds. Woo! We're taking it down to the mat next, crew. Hang in there with me, 8 more counts. Last 3, 2, bring it in. Hell yeah. Let's take it down to the mat. We're gonna use just the one dumbbell again. Bring it all the way down. Once you're on your back, dumbbell's gonna go into the right hand. Left leg's gonna go nice and long down the mat. Right leg's going up to the sky, okay? We're gonna stay here and hold this. Start with just the right leg. You lower down, you lift it back up. Now I want you to think about this leg kind of being like dead weight in a sense. So when you pick the leg back up to the ceiling, you're really using those low abs to lift up. 4 more. You're gonna add the arm. In 3, in 2. Now next time we lower the leg, the arm lowers overhead. Feel the abs stretch, and then lift. You lower, and you lift. If keeping this bottom leg straight doesn't feel good for your hips, or we need a little bit more support, bend it, which I might do today, just to help keep my hips nice and stable here. Got Luna hair in my mouth. All right, last 2. Last one. Now next time, you're gonna lift the chest, take the hand past the thigh, Keep the chest lifted. Reach the leg out, reach the arm, and come back up. Lower and lift. So a little bit more challenging with the chest lifted here to finish. Again, if it's not for you, head back down to the mat. Totally fine. We've got 4 more. Abs are heavy, abs are heavy. Last 3, 2, final 1. Bring it up, hold. Bring that weight behind the thigh. Take your left leg, extend it down the mat and hold. Give me some chest lifts. We come up closer to the thigh, you lower back down. 7 more, lift and lower. 6, 5, trying to pull that chest closer to the thigh. It's 3, not done. 2, bring it up, hold it. Now we scissor pass, bring it behind the leg and switch. You like that? You like that flow? Woo! I love power Pilates. We don't get a lot of breaks, right? We just move, we flow the whole time. Again, you're gonna hear me say it the whole class, but it's endurance. How long can we go? How challenging can we get without losing our form? 10 seconds, woohoo! We take it down to the mat. In 3, 2, take it down. Oh, yes, so good. Second side, you ready? Let's do it. Right leg bent or straight. Left leg up to the sky, left hand has the hand weight. We start with just a leg. Take her down. From the low abs, lift her up. Down, lift. Again, trying to really connect to those low abs to lift the leg back up to the ceiling. Last 2. On our next one, we add the arm. Leg and arm go down at the same time. They lift up to the sky. Down and lift. You got it. Again, maybe bending that right knee to give yourself a bit more stability in the hips. Can also help you control the abs a little bit more. Go where you need to. Last 3, 2. All right, we lift the chest, bring it up, hold. Get that weight past the thigh. Now keep it going. Take it back, bring it up. Take it back, bring it up. You know me, I'm gonna keep my hand on those low abs to help me think about pulling the abs down and in as we work here, right? Trying to avoid doming the abs up to the ceiling. We got 4 more. Hang in there, you got it. Last 3, 2, bring it up, hold it, bring it behind the leg. Right leg goes out and we go for chest lifts for 8. 7, try to get that chest up to the thigh. We've got 5. It's 4, come on, we got it. 3, 2, bring it in on the 1. Take a second, we're not quite done, but we're so close. Take that weight straight to your chest. We go for a crisscross. Exhale, lift the chest. Bring one knee in, opposite leg straight. Twist elbow to knee, and then switch. And switch. Take that exhale with each rotation. Try to twist a little further, not just with the shoulders, but with the rib cage. Nice. Can we go for 20 more seconds? Hold that pace. Last little push of class, stay with me. It's 10, yes you can. Fight through the fatigue. Keep using the breath. It's 4, 3, 2, we did it. Woo! Good job, way to show up, way to show out. Let's take a little stretch, a little cool down. Pull the knees into the chest. Take a nice big exhale, recenter your breath, ground yourself for a moment. And then start to draw some circles with the knees, relaxing the hips for just a moment. Maybe reverse that circle, go the other way. Bring the feet flat onto the mat. Let the knees fall from right to left. Whew, that was a spicy one today, yeah? I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you had fun. I know I did, my triceps are gonna feel that tomorrow. All right, let's pull the knees into the chest. Give a couple rock and rolls, come on up to seated. Meet me in a comfortable seated position. Let's finish with intentional breath together. Inhale, take the hands above the head. Exhale out, let it all go, and you are done, babe. Way to show up, way to show out. I will see you next time on the mat.